It's gonna turn you up.
Love it.
I just have like this visual, like in the Thriller, where people were bursting through the door and the windows, turned up, drinking. People like, what the hell's going on? But no, it used to be like that. Like I can't imagine, I can't visualize it enough for you. It was a legitimate thing. If that song came on, I remember I told y'all that they banned Timberlands from going to clubs, right?
Yeah.
Like that was connected to that whole thing. It's like to this day, like in certain clubs in Houston, like if you're a black dude, you can't get in, but you're gonna be playing music that comes from culture that I'm from, right? It started with Tim's, right? When Tim's, you couldn't wear Tim's and white tees. Who wears Timberlands and white tees to the club? Like, come on now. Why? Because of the music. They didn't understand it. And it was like, and they were having a fit over Eminem. I never thought Eminem, I thought he was crazy. Like, as far as like, man, this dude is wild. But I never was like, I can't listen to him. He's like, people go crazy. I never saw that with him. We laughed at Eminem's music, man. But like there was, MJG stuff, some Lil Jon stuff, some of the East Side Boys, some G Unit stuff. They literally started the song with a gun and clips hitting the ground. Yeah. Then the music come in, turn, and you're like, oh, ready to kill somebody. That's what happened.
One of my favorite hype songs with Bone Thugs and Tupac. Man, what's the name of that song? Thug Love has a literal gun throughout the entire song, like cocking and firing throughout the whole song. Part of the beat.
I love it because to me, going back to my thing, art is rebel. It's a human rebellion. It can be, and because it can be, because it can be whatever you want. I love when someone throws a little wrench or curveball in it, and it becomes its own thing. That's what the gunshot became for music. I feel like 1 out of every 5 songs I listen to has a gun in it, right? Like, no matter if it's nowadays, you can listen to pop radio, you can listen to anything, gospel. They're gonna be talking about guns in gospel music nowadays, So it all started from that whole, like I said, 90s hip hop, which I forgot, like early 90s, Biggie and all them gangster music. Jesus,
why did Timberlands get it? I mean, they don't ban guns. A gun kills somebody, the gun still gets to exist, or well, I guess you can't bring them everywhere. But it was the people's behavior. Why did Timberlands? Because it's just a shoe. What shoe is designed to kill someone? Oh, like art. What shoe is designed to kill somebody? It's the human operating.
I can see someone like, I want you engineers to come up with a shoe that can kill somebody. And all these guys come up with all these like jackknife shoes, and the dude comes out with a Timberland. That's what
That's the one.
This shoe is going to kill more people than that bullshit. How you ban a shoe? Like, what? When they said that, like, we used to be like, you can't wear boots in it. Then, of course, man, they can't do that in the wintertime. It's cold in the Midwest. It's like 1 degree in the Midwest. People show up to the club with their Timbs like, oh, bro, it's snow everywhere. They're like, nope, you can't wear those in this club.
Did they take their shoes off?
I can't wear boots walking in the snow to the club, right? But this guy right here can wear boots that are not Timberlands.
They're combat boots.
Yeah, he can wear combat boots with a kilt and a pistol on his on his back. With anarchist and Satan tattooed on his shoulder, but cute couple of black dudes walk up with normal clothes and just boots. It's like, no. I don't need all of that up in here. That's just gonna cause. When I see those shoes, people end up dead.
What is the Sugar Room? I don't even know what that place is. In the comments.
Yeah, it was
And
for sure.
did you stomp somebody out in flip flops? That's a hard. That's a hard
legendary.
stomping out, man.
Yeah, Ken specifically got banned in flip flop because he's a
Stomped
weapon.
out a dude. Cut him up like he was cutting him with the bottom of the flip flop.
What are you doing? You just gotta spank him. You gotta spank him to death. Just take the
And that would be funny. But how petty is that? I'm paying you for flip flops? Like, that's petty. Like, super petty. Super petty. Oh, man. Yeah. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was my experience, man. There was hip hop. I definitely, and I've always looked at it like some hip hop music, I know for me, I'm 30-year-old man now. I'm not out getting in a whole bunch of physical altercations at all. Like, one, it's just not beneficial. But there is a level of aggression that everybody dealing with just conflicts all the time in their life. And I find that hip hop is a great release of that aggression in a very safe way. I just get hype, right? Or rap a song or jump up or shake my head. All that's energy that I'm releasing that, other people, with Tim's on back in the early 90s would get stomped out, But I'm also like I always say, like hip hop is, a lot of people are very difficult or hard on hip hop too. Like, I don't hear any country mixtapes. You can't have no country mixtapes with 30 songs on it come out every other month. They're different. They have their own experience with the individual, and they're beautiful country songs. They're beautiful hip hop songs. They're aggressive and hostile country songs, and there's aggressive, hostile hip hop songs. But hip hop gets a bad rap because of my Timberland example, right? Timberland even said, "We don't stand behind the hip hop community. We never made our shoes intended on hip hop." How the fuck you gonna tell somebody what they could do with the shit they bought from you? We never intended on you taking our steaks and making fajitas. That's not what you use our beef with. That's the same ridiculousness as we don't want you wearing our shoes and making them and buying them in bulks. We don't want all that revenue. And then they changed their mind once people stopped buying Timberlands for work boots. Some other brand blew up, and they start realizing, 80% of our customer base is these young black kids from New York. These young brown kids from New York. I think we should tailor it to the brown kids now, right? And now people, they have all different colors of hip hop styles in Timberland. But in my lifetime, you couldn't get into a building if you had them on because of the assumptive threat. Yeah.
Did you ever own a pair of Timberlands yourself?
I still own a pair of Timberlands.
Just
because
like
of that.
It sounds like I still think you get the prime from my cold dead hands.
Yep.
Come and take them.
And that wasn't even in Texas that I got turned away. That was in Ohio. Because everybody would go, "Oh, no, it's racist down in Texas." Ain't no more racist than Ohio. Most of my racist bring up is in Ohio. That's where I've met racism in Ohio.
We cut to the National Timberlands Association meeting. Now, calm down, brothers. Calm down. All right. Listen. Got y'all here because, as you know, there's some legislation and things coming down to ban the Timberland shoe. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know. I hear all that. I don't know about you, but I grew up with a pair of Timberlands. My dad had a pair of Timberlands. His dad had a pair of Timberlands. It meant nothing for us to go down to the store and just look in the window and wish we could get a new pair of Timberlands. Take them out on the street, dust them off. Let somebody see us step outside the car, put that 1 foot down, no matter the weather. We all have those memories. We all share that.
That's right.
We got to fight against this legislation. I know Timberlands means something to you. Don't let it go down in flames, brother.
They
Yeah,
mean
John,
a
go
lot
ahead.
to me. Yeah. I'm a little overheated right now because y'all know my great grandfather was one of the men that set foot on the moon.
Yes. Yes, he
Got that
was.
picture in my house right now, and that boot that stepped on the rock of the moon was a Timberland.
Was a Timberland. First boot.
First boot, first Timberland
boot.
on the moon. So I owe it to my great grandpappy
Yes, sir.
to own and wear Timberlands any time of the day, year, or whatever I'm doing. That's what Timberlands mean to me.
That's right. That's right. Timberland's been on the moon, fellas, the moon. Okay, so a couple of kids are going into clubs and doing some horrible stuff in Timberlands. That has nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us.
Nothing to do with us. You know, my mama cracked the Higgs boson while wearing a pair of Timberlands, right? The God particle. She found that because of the Timberlands. Because of them.
Didn't she step on it? Wasn't that what happened?
Exactly. They put it in the Hadron Collider, and she threw her foot down, like you step out of a car, single Timberland out.
Yeah.
You put it into the Hadron Collider, stepped on the particle, split it.
Yeah, man.
Higgs boson.
Higgs boson, man.
Higgs boson, man.
So
I think the world needs to know all of these wonderful feats that the Timberland has brought to our society.
Yeah, a couple of kids in the club doesn't even compare to all the good that these shoes have brought to our lives.
Right.
To the world.
I mean, when I see that Timberland print on that kid's face in that picture, it don't compare to that footprint on my great grandpappy on that moon.
That's what we're talking about. That's what we got. History. That's right. The legacy.
Yeah, I know. Soft shit.
Hey, guys, I'm loving all the passion and emotion that we're showing in this meeting, but I'm afraid that recently, it started taking like a bit of a negative turn. Like, are we becoming a hate group? I'm concerned.
I have been listening to this terrorist rap, and my son's been recording in the garage.
Oh, okay.
Don't need a pair of Timberlands to him.
I think I've heard the same stuff. For some reason, it's I don't know. It's got me amped up. I want to make a change in the world. You know, I want to use Timberlands to do it. I want to kick out a window with these Timberlands for good.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think we should kick out like all the windows with our Timberlands. But I don't think there's enough of us yet. We probably need to do a few fairs and recruit some new members. Build a membership up.
Hit the fair circuit.
I feel a little thirsty. You fellas want a drink? I'll go get some Hennessy in the back. I'll be right back. Bring some drinks out. Feeling like that right now.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
Sounds really good to me.
Go ahead there. I don't want to stop anybody from talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was waiting for you.
Yeah. We just waiting on you to finish.
Pouring the drinks there. Take your drink.
We love our Hennessy and Timberlands.
I too have been feeling angry. Been feeling the desire to go slap some faces around here.
That sounds good.
Not wearing Timberlands or saying something bad about what Timberlands have done. I see a news report about a club and some kids stomping on somebody with some Timberlands. I just want to go up there and just slap them.
We cut to the club where Michi was DJing at earlier. Hey Michi, I just got word that a group of people in Timberlands are coming down the block heading to the club. So when they get here, I just want you make sure we play music that won't cause an issue, right? Like we want to make sure that everybody has a good time. Does that make sense?
The Hug Up that I was playing last time.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Okay, yeah.
I think that's gonna be our best bet here.
Okay, yeah, I've got another couple hour-long songs lined up on the playlist.
Feel free to chop it up. You don't have to play the whole hour. I don't want to tell you how you do your job. I appreciate it.
But they get really good in the middle. That's the thing. But
so you like it. You
I fill out the crowd. Okay.
You fill out the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they're here now.
Okay.
You can hear them.
Press the Hennessy hat.
Well, look at the
Hugs. Tell me what you gonna do when there's no one to hug. Arms are coming for you. Arms are coming now. I wanna spread my arms. Hug everybody. I'ma hug them till the night is to the dawn. I'll be hugging all night long.
I mean, this song is an hour long.
Yeah. But look, everyone go to sleep.
It's mean. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't know I needed that song in my life. But I want that song.
We definitely need that song.
These arms are coming for you. Oh,
Bone Hugs and Harmony.
bone hugs and harmony. Hugs. That is beautiful. Yes.
Hugs come.
I'm gonna hug everybody. I'm gonna hug everybody. Wanna hug
Oh my
everybody.
god. On that note, yes, we'll end it on that because that's amazing. Thank you so much, everybody who listened. Shout to sorry, Ken, to hear about you getting banned from the Sugar Room. It's their loss. I'm sure you were looking phenomenal in flip flops. That is the Can't Tell Us Nothing show. Get comfy. Please get those tunes. We'll roll on out of here. For John, for Amici, for Tandy, for myself. CTUNImprov.
That's it. Follow us. Come to San Antonio. We got a live show.
San Antonio Saturday. Yeah.
This Saturday, San Antonio. Details on our page.
Yeah, check us out. Come see us. Come say hi. Come to the show. And ask Tandy to do bone hugs and harmony.
We want to hug everybody.